Hi, I'm Tim, and I'll be reviewing the movie Inception today. It was directed by Christopher Nolan and was released in 2010. It's a great and memorable movie. After you first see it, you can't stop analyzing the logic behind its subject, which is dreams. The idea of the movie is the best thing about it. The idea of designing someone else's dream and then entering them to steal or plant information for corporate espionage is incredible. The film also mixes genres of sci-fi and heist movies, which involve gritty business subject, and you get a very engaging and exciting movie. Although it's a science fiction movie, you still try to think if the ideas in the movie make sense. It is an incredible idea to have a sci-fi movie be about dreams, which themselves are not real, obviously. So anything can happen in them, like the floor in the city being placed upside down, change in the shift of gravity, and a freight train going through the middle of the street. I will go through the overview of the plot briefly. The main character, named Dom Cobb, played by Leonardo DiCaprio, is a professional thief who specializes in specific kind of stealing, which is infiltrating his subjects' subconscious through their dreams. He uses dream sharing technology that was developed by the military to enter people's dreams and extracts confidential information from their subconscious. Cobb is offered the difficult assignment of Inception by a Japanese billionaire, Saito, played by Ken Watanabe. Instead of extracting information from the subject's dream, Cobb now has to plant an idea into the subject's subconscious so that the idea stays there after the person wakes up. Cobb agrees to go on with the job because Saito offers to clear him of a murder charge so he can come back to United States to be with his children. Saito's plan is for Cobb to plant an idea in the mind of Robert Fisher, an heir of a competing corporation, so he breaks up his father's whole empire. So Cobb assembles his team members for the job, and together they try to complete this hard mission, and many interesting moments ensue. It is very comforting that one of Cobb's team members, the architect Ariadne, played by Ellen Page, is new to this whole infiltrating dreams world, and it gives the director a chance to explain all of the complicated ideas to the audience. And that is one drawback that some people may find with the film, is that it's too complicated, including ideas like dreams within dreams, that you get lost of what's going on. But I believe that if you give it a little time and concentration, you'll be able to follow everything pretty easily. Also, you should not question the ideas too much and just enjoy for what it is, a great sci-fi action movie. I want to point out that I like sci-fi movies that give you something to relate to and are not too out of control fantastical. This movie has just one fantastical concept, which is the possibility of entering and sharing other people's dreams. And if you let go of reality for this one concept, all other stuff seems believable. And again, most events that take place in the movie are in dreams, so anything is possible in them. It is very interesting that in the movie we're given facts about dreams that sound like they make sense, like the fact that in dreams our mind works 20 times faster than in real time, and our conscious defenses are lower, and it makes our thoughts vulnerable to theft. This makes us more engaged in the movie's story and gives us something to relate to. Out of all the actors, Marion Cotillard has the best performance as the deceased wife of Cobb named Mal. Her death is what haunts Cobb, and he can't stop thinking about his guilt surrounding her death. so she appears as his projection of his memories with her in all of Cobb's dreams and tries to ruin all of his assignments. Her interference in his jobs is what gives the story interesting twists and turns, but I won't mention them here so I don't spoil them for you. I did find one minus with the film, is that some of the special effects don't look that great, and the computer generated graphics are noticeable, and it makes some of the scenes look more like a video game than a movie. An example of these scenes is when Cobb teaches Ariadne about designing dreams, and they're sitting at the cafe and all of the objects begin to explode. The details in that scene do not look very real, but it is not a big problem because most other things about this movie are great. To conclude, Inception does something that is very rare in movies today, which is having a complete original story without being part of a sequel or a franchise. So it is definitely recommended for someone looking to see a fresh original movie. And anyway, thank you for watching my review.